Y'all all with it and y'all talk a lot, but y'all ain't got the heart to do the mission. I'm hard-headed like the juggernaut, but there ain't nothing I can do to listen. I'm authentic and I walk around like I just ate, but let you do the dishes. I'm Clark Kent, but mix the Autobots and mix with everything that you've been missing. Please get back and don't get that involved. Freaking sick, I need to pad the walls. I'm the king, heavy crown, heavy rain, cat and dogs. Homie with me if you're asking for it. There ain't much that he be asking for. He just wanna have a paddock on with a watch face with little dragon balls. Look, you don't need me either. All I need is this. No coca ice, and I get oh so polite. You be the man of your city, I'll be the man of my country. You could be the man of your city, I'ma be the man of my country. Your girl has been calling for days, I get it in all different ways. New Orleans parades, yeah, we like and none of my people are patient. We look like we on a vacation, get no invitation, yeah, we like your girl has been calling for days, I get it in all different ways. Yeah, I'm like none of my patient. We look like we on a vacation.
I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I woke up and I'm feeling like a boss right now. I'm gonna hold it down, I swear. I roll up and I'm smelling like a right now. I do this for my rounds, yeah. Feel like in the real life, dripping on sauce in a good life. You shine, I shine, and ain't nobody gonna take mine. I just wanna be a boss. I will never ever fall. Chillin' like a boss with my feet up. Got a bag for him with a visa. Pulling up the leader. Getting that while I'm on the. She's a keeper. No play burritos. Get to the pesos with amigos. I cannot with no zeros. Don't you run out? No, I can't show you no love, baby. Yeah, I am a boss in the cut. Mayday, bubbles and.
Okay, Coach, we are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Calling about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Don't let him breathe!
Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Hey, get right there. Get right there.
Ito Smith, his first carry. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Newton now to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now it's Hines. He's to the 10, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Nyheim Hines taking it in from 24 yards out, and the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Newton. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Kenny Clark. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Here we go. 20.
They fake the give. Newton. And going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28, and they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
He'll rifle this one deep right side, and that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 26. Big yardage that time for the Jets, and even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Watch him now, Barney.
They run with Hines. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Set. Blue 90.
Here's Hines. And it's a fumble. And the Bills have recovered.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Following the fumble recovery, Newton. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Gun.
Out of the gun, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
This is Hines. And a short gain here down to the 22. Clinton Dix there for the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
That's Njoku over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
He's going to get it running right. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal.
Now let's go. Blue 90.
Back to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Able to spin free. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And going deep for him. It's caught inside the 25. And DP goes into Jets territory before being taken down. A big play here for the Bills. 59 yards.
Saw that one coming.
First trip to the red zone for the Bills. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. And they'll run it here.
Got him.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only
Got
a
him.
yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Yo.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession.
I was like, I don't know what's going on. Let me hook this headset up. Let's see. You caught me slipping on that pass. That was cool, though. Let's see.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Ah, shit.
20. Do something.
Off play action. Newton. Escaping the pressure right.
God, that's what I'm talking about, boy. And we spent money in the draft. We did what we had to do to make moves.
Too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic.
Oh, that's Clark, baby.
It shows on the scoreboard.
That's Clark. I traded for him last season.
And now it's 3rd and goal.
He's kind of nasty, but he's not the one you gotta worry about. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's not the defensive end you gotta worry about. He's coming from the other side. That's Yannick Ngakoue.
And his kick here is good. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
I'm like, it might be slipping over there. That's all right, though.
Don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced a field goal attempt that went through.
Now the
I was sitting here, I was like, all right, because you know this is the hardest division. I had issues last season, so we had some injuries, we lost some folk, so I went ahead and made some moves, and hopefully I can make myself a little bit more competitive with the rest of y'all.
And going to that, so many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you gotta like what they're doing.
Oh, he trying to kill my guy. That's a grown man. He got family, brother. You know what I'm saying?
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
You know what I'm saying? My man got a family. You know what I'm saying? He got a wife and kids at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
So yeah, you'll
that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side.
So I think you get a star. I think. So you basically go to your squad, and you.
An expected passing situation.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit. Over. Hot.
They'll set up to throw. That's
I'll take it.
But there is a flag down, so hang on.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring
Baby,
up
what
fourth.
are you doing?
Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Hey, we'll take that bailout call.
Running game
Called
working, they'll stick with it on first
we
down.
called the refs. We said, "Hey, yo, we coming up to Buffalo. Need some help." And
some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create
y'all know
space
Buffalo.
up
You know
front,
we split last season.
really
We're not trying to
well
split
done.
again. We need to sweep these.
Watch it now, Barney.
Let's see.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39. Hot.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
There we go.
That's Barber. And he's going to get this inside the
sexy.
30. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Yeah, so I
goal
went
for
ahead and
any
spent money on
offense
the
versus
back
defense.
end of my
Find the holes where
defense.
guys are available,
So
and put the ball on the receiver.
I got a
before
couple
any
of
defender can
DBs
step
back
up
there
and
that's
fill it.
young.
They did it well there. Perfectly
Young and
executed
hungry.
crossing route.
You're young. So them boys out there, they out there trying to eat. Oh, and then we got this other guy. We got this other guy right here. You see him? You see him?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second
That boy
and
right
5.
there, I said, ooh.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season.
I think that we might have a little
Because
competition
you
in
and
the
I both know
backfield.
that in the
So let's
preseason,
go ahead and bring you
a
on
lot
the
of these
team,
guys
son.
don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets
I'm
up on
ready,
opening
coach.
weeks.
I said, you sure the fuck are. Let's see. Oh, Naeem. That's how you, and see, so now he's got 2 fumbles today. See, he tried not to play no more.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's
So he out here like,
what the
coach,
offensive guy
I don't know.
didn't do. Didn't
I said,
secure
okay,
the ball,
you
didn't
better
cover
hold that
up.
damn ball.
In this case,
I know
just
that
give
you about
credit
to be
where
on
it
the bench.
belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton.
Ah, shit.
He's going to swing this deep
We'll
downfield.
take that.
So
We'll
they
take that.
took
You
a
know Cam
shot
getting
on
old,
first
brother.
down,
He
but
getting
couldn't
old. He
connect.
getting
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
He getting
There wasn't a
old.
hole
He getting
open in the
old. He
zone.
like,
You'd have to think on
shit.
early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd and 10, Newton.
Got him. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, fellas. Come on, fellas.
On it and get it back.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often
Come on,
unusual
fellas.
for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now he's going to let it go deep.
Come on. There we go.
And he couldn't
There we go.
hang on to it
There we
through
go.
the
There we go.
contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Powering his
That boy is motherfucking hungry.
17 yards.
That boy
is
hungry.
Will have a short field to work with as they take
that
over.
Boy is hungry. He said, "Coach, I see Naeem is over there having some issues. I think I can help." I said, "Is that right, son?" He said,
I don't
"That's
think
right,
coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they get a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it.
I don't expect no easy divisional wins. Maybe the Dolphins. Maybe the Dolphins. But
they don't give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
He loves it though. He here for all that abuse.
Second down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring it.
Oh, man. What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?
I never anybody, but I got something to do with it.
Oh, shit, he fell off.
On my back. Carry it, I'm moving the
Okay, we'll host.
Like he trying to move it.
We're gonna host.
It was like them in the morning. Skip to school, that's what truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. By the morning, I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture. You got the picture me. Pacific ice on my ocean. Ready for war like I'm Russia. Ladies should never the luggage.
Boy.
My neck and my belly. They call it for me and they. You want me like me and I look. Yeah. Her Rex on her. Yeah. B-Rex better calm down. Yeah. If you go around, come around. Yeah. Whole squad. Yeah. Squad goes on me. Yeah. Make some orange gel on my toes. Yeah. Farrakhan glass for the trolls. Yeah. You can go and get mad. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. Do about tag on. I got it in the bag now. Getting all type of cash. I'm a general true. I never did anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to the hunter, like he trying to move it. It was like them in the morning. Skip to school, that's what truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture.
You got a picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Body goes on these. White paint on my toes. When I send a new ray alert, gon' be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that you gon' lose too. Dripping in ice, you looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him to the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like them in the morning. Skip to school, that's what truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me up by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sister by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rest keep me up on the podium. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture. Jumping in the bed with 2 dark teeth. Who's you? My shawty pulling up with a real bad. You too. Dripping my swag. Do about tag on.
shit happens. Let's go 60 classic away. Yeah, we'll go current away. Fuck it, we'll go current away. Oh shit. Already got some games in. Giants blew out the Bucks. Falcons blew out the Seahawks. Conquistadors blew out the Raiders. Alright, here we go. Damn. Was it 13-3, 13-6? Alright, I'll let's see, I'll throw a deep pass, set up in pump block. I'll just air one out to little buddy, and also has 2 touchdowns and a missed extra point. Alright, so
from the home of the Bills since 1973, there's a look at the newly named New Era Field just outside of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Whatever, we'll catch it up.
This one taken from the 7.
God damn, try to move motherfuckers out the way.
Return sets it up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Alright, I'm going to set it up for, we'll just do a pump block. Pump block, straight rush.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Newton on 1st down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. The 30. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A huge play there right off the bat. 53 yards.
Cover 1.
And a strange one here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. From the left hash, this from 34. And his kick is indeed good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. So the first points of the night belong to our home team as they're able to take the opening kickoff and at least get 3 points out of it.
Yeah, and that helps the crowd, right? Helps people feel good about why they're there watching this game. They moved the ball well on their opening drive.
Just toss it up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete.
Damn, go this way,
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead.
All right, I made this one, so I'm missing the next one. Oh, nope. All right, there we go. We blocked that one. Well, that makes it even. Whatever, we good. So now I'll score another. I'll hit that extra point. Whatever.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, shit.
This one taken from the 7. And here come the Bills. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
All right.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they get it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Whatever. We ain't even going to go down there.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. And New York set to take the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's got daylight. The 20, 10, and all
Tariq
the
Hill,
way in.
that motherfucker.
Touchdown, New York.
Yeah.
As his guys
The reason
are
why
in for 6, and the Jets
the reason why
get the
I
quick
have
strike touchdown.
speed at my
Still
cornerback
first quarter,
positions is
2
because I
receiving
played
touchdowns for him. How
Tariq
they
Hills
gonna
and this
slow him
shit.
down?
I think
My
they're
man
thinking about
Chris
altering their
with the
game
damn-
plan. Whatever they came
his
in
wide
with,
receivers over
now
there,
maybe you
yeah.
switch a better cover guy to him.
Yeah.
Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here.
This
And
game
good
on.
starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a
Who
nice
knows?
man.
Maybe this game Naeem Hines will fumble 17 fucking times.
Taken in at the 11. Nearly a huge return,
on,
as
baby.
it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. Last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy.
Let him go, Robbie. Let him know you old, but you ain't fucked up yet, baby.
Before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Yeah, boy. There we go. You see, I lost a step. I lost a step, but he lost all the steps. Shit.
Now a handoff looking right.
What you doing, Naeem Hines? What
Yardage
you
on
doing,
the
baby?
play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him
got
behind
one
the
brewing.
line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in
I bet you
at
are.
varying
I bet you
levels.
are.
Because if you crowd him,
Go, boy, go. What you doing?
breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
And there's the first tackle of the game for Carl Joseph. He's one of those safeties that you can utilize in any way you want. But I will have to say, I think the number one thing he does best is tackle.
Here we go now.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Terrible.
And
Terrible.
they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Because I ain't changed my man name yet. He trying to figure out why he ain't got no name change.
Here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill.
I don't know yet. I got Buck Nasty on one side as a DB. I got Silky Johnson on the other. You know, the biggest player haters of the game.
And now out come the
Silky
Bills.
Johnson and Buck
And
Nasty.
down
They out there, the
scoreboard,
biggest
certainly
player haters
needing
of the
to
game.
avoid what happened
That
on the
DB,
last drive punting the
cornerback.
football.
That's what we
Sense
got.
of urgency has to take over for them here.
And then
they
I got
know
a
the
pep
score.
named
They know the
Slickback
situation.
out there, free
and
safety.
by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they
Gotta
have to
say
treat
the
this
whole
drive.
name, baby. A
Points.
pimp
Big
named
time.
Slickback. That's how I roll. They out there making moves. That's Slickback right there? Yeah, that's Slickback right there.
That's it. 180.
They'll start on the ground. It's Ito
There we
Smith.
go. That's
And
Sean
they'll blow that
Duff
one
him out.
up back
Oh, no,
at
that's
the
Alexander
16-yard
Loney.
line. He loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Set, what is it? We got three, fellas. We got three.
Here's Newton now on second down.
Oh, come on with the nonsense. That boy should be holding snot bubbles coming all about his boy.
He got 29 yards that time.
Boy, should have been having them snots. Should have been the snotses.
Now Newton on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is
come on, slick back. You can't be letting that shit happen.
For a Buffalo touchdown. A big play there.
Slick back, come on, dog.
And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
We should have been on him. Should have been on him. All that heat. The side door.
Now the try here for the extra
side
point.
Door.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
What? What?
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go. Blue, landing.
Now they try the right side here.
What are you doing, Naeem?
Just a 1-yard gain.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. And that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs.
Here we go now. Blue, landing. Blue, landing.
He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end in Njoku. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Been neglecting Njoku.
Here's Hines on a toss play.
Neglecting
and he's
that
going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And that one was nearly picked.
Ooh, it should have.
Sure he was accounting for the free safety.
Could have, would have.
That brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense. That fell harmlessly to the ground. On 3rd down, that's Hines. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On his as the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Good bounce, boy. Good bounce.
Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are.
But you got the HGH.
Drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
That shit was
they have to
beautiful.
feel great about their opportunity.
That shit was beautiful. He said, there we go. He said, there we go.
From the end zone, Newton.
Oh, what?
That's complete on the inside slant.
Somebody hurt, though. Somebody hurt.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. They run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Newton now already over 150 yards through the air in the opening quarter. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton.
I'll take the hold.
That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Take the hold.
So a decent game. But
Cam was like, look at all sorts of time over here.
They're feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
We'll take it.
After the penalty, it's Smith. And they're able to bring him down at the 20.
There we go.
12 yards is the pickup there.
Slick back.
It's a second
Trying to
down.
make up for his bullshit.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Looking to throw on second down. Newton. To the side.
Oh, I was coming, boy.
But boy, he's out of bounds. Now they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
So they look like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression.
First game of the
just
season,
trying to
they
find his
wilding out.
man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And going deep for Hill. On the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Johnson trying to get his first career pick.
The Bills send the punter out as he's on to kick it away.
I had to put 24 on him because I want him locking shit down like Revis.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And New York set to take the field.
Even want to score points.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right?
Well,
you're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
Yeah, I have.
Now back to throw.
You didn't get that ball out your hand, boy.
Sacked on the final play of this first quarter.
Let's go to something else.
With
like
Charles Davis, Brandon Gaul
with you.
It's the Jackson possession as we begin quarter number 2 here.
But
they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Let's see.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have to contend with a 3rd and 13. They're going to look to throw. This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 23 yards on the play. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
I got nervous.
He's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up.
I got
his hand
nervous.
doesn't hurt too much doing this. Or
that's why I paid that quarterback all that money.
What a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And they'll try the ground game here with a running. A pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the agile move. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just
motherfucker.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
He was like, yeah, my bad, coach.
Here we go.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
As easy as
a sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
I kind of like that.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football.
But he is a little big.
This motherfucker like 210, dog. Practicing game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but
this is why we got you.
Defense had other
Brian, this is why we got you, baby. This is why we got you. This is why we got you, Brian.
Back onto the field now comes
the
Bills offense.
Pin them deep, Brian.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Now
there we go.
Smith.
Here we go.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on right and
Oh, come on, boy.
Artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right.
Got him. Oh, with the bullshit.
Mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Throwing the outlet.
Oh, that's some bullshit right there.
It's Hill. And now look at him go.
That's bullshit right there.
Touchdown.
I hit my guy. Next thing I know, they clipped me on another guy. Just a dude playing as a dude. I should be playing with that dude.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
The point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Yeah.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Clicking off, and then motherfucker.
This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. New York set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's caught right side by Anderson.
Too much time.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Let's go. 3-19.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
You got him all boarded up, jumping the snap.
Let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's
dislocated
brought down.
ankle.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Some bitch. He's getting old, though. Let's see. Some bitch. It's all right. It's all right. We're getting old. We're getting old.
Looking to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
Naeem, you becoming a liability, boy. Becoming a liability.
If they have designs on having a big
hold
year,
your blocks,
going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
And he gets this away, and look at this.
Nah,
this is
supposed to hold that block. That's at the 2. At the 20? Come on. Go. What are you doing?
A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. They begin with a run by Smith. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw on second down is Newton.
Got him. We play each other week 3, too.
Take him down for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
There's probably going to be most of the games played today.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout
probably be moving the
by
week
the Jets.
To tomorrow.
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to loft one deep left.
Get out of here. What?
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
This man caught a ball between 3 people and broke the tackle.
89 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter.
Game, they gave me some
there
love.
could be plenty more
this
before
game
this game is
all
over.
on you. Okay, got it.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Yep.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
It's way worse. I ended up dropping 2 leagues because it just
they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yep.
A very nice pickup of 33
I was like, look,
yards.
I can't get to the point where it's like, yeah, all right, I got a game. And it's like, nah, fuck that. So.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head.
I got one
before the
down
ball
to 2
goes in the
leagues.
cup.
This league and
this
an
looked like a
Xbox
slam
league.
dunk for points on this drive,
league.
didn't it? Instead,
I
they throw an interception
got the
and
Raiders.
they come away empty.
I'm in complete rebuild because it's the real Raiders team. I'm in the 2nd year of that shit. So.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10.
So bad. Derek Carr is so terrible. So terrible.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Richardson.
Wow.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You're going to have to set this shit up. They tripping. The whole damn team's tripping.
He's coming. You got double up. Let's rock now.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Going up top.
Oh, get out of here. I click on to get the shit. They don't give it to me? Come on.
That's a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's why I threw it back there. I was like, here we go. That's what we're going to do.
A chance to really cap off a big first half
Damn
here as
right
they come up
you
on
will.
1st and goal.
Let's see.
Back to throw, Newton.
That
is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
They're not doing nothing.
4 touchdown passes
Last
now
game
for
they played
Cam
D.
Newton.
This
And the
game
Bills
will
will
get
add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man, it's caught.
Yeah, we'll take it, though. We'll take it, though.
He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Don't worry, I'm about to miss that extra point.
Road, that could be a huge
we missed an extra point.
morale in the second half.
Every team has confidence going into the start of games.
I don't fucking know.
Sometimes you get
I only miss them
it certainly applies here
on the
them.
PS4.
But guess what?
I don't miss
Just
extra points and kicks on Xbox. I don't know why.
Can give them their belief back that they can win in the second half.
Yeah, but, I mean, I only play. I don't play my Xbox. Like, I literally only play Madden on there. I'm in a league, and that's
we'll
it.
See if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Sold the shit, and they were like,
this
"Yeah,
one taken from the 7.
Okay, yeah, never mind."
Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And now out come the Jets. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a real.
There we go, there we go, there we go. Ah!
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too.
Yeah,
and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
I bet.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he rifles it incomplete.
What?
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll set up a throw.
Ah, really?
Rifles one that's intercepted.
And then we get the face mask.
With a pick. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they'll run it here. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Set. 180.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides,
you can try it. Go ahead, I'm down for it.
Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Go ahead. That wind is kicking, but it's okay.
He gets this one away, and
yeah,
boy,
go ahead,
it's
kick
another
that
boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Well, definitely.
Now the Jet
you got
offense
this.
about to take over as they head out onto the field.
Shit, not in Buffalo. Every time I play in Buffalo, some sort of weird shit. Rain, wind, or snow.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
And they will take over
at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
I've been playing this shit all wrong. Oh, my goodness.
On second down, here's Newton. Flushed out right. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On third down, Newton.
Oh!
Hit it! For a Bills touchdown. It's the fullback. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I knew it. We knew it was there. I saw it was there, and I waited too long.
Point after here coming up. Extra point right down the middle.
Here we go.
That will make this a 19-point game.
Here we go. That's way too many points.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. New York set to take the field.
From
last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Why is he giving an animation before you even
nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
It's like, yo, why are you going down, bro? Like you. What is you doing?
Here we go now.
Right back to him on first down. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Aside, though, as long as he holds
Coming
on
in,
to
he
the
really
ball,
liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here we go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
You know they wanted him, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know, maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
Yeah, maybe just trying to rally the troops back from this deficit. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... And this is caught.
Yeah.
And he's in.
But, I mean, you're probably better off.
A big play there.
But you're probably better off taking
43 yards. And the Jets are able to cut
this deficit. You get a star.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone.
Normal to a
and
star,
I believe he likes it.
To a star.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That little boy over there that caught that, he don't get a lot of love. So we're gonna. He's my project this season. I'm gonna try to start feeding him the ball some.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He's just, motherfucker, just big, can catch. He ain't really all that fast.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Good route running.
Getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Anyone on this,
when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Pass.
On first down, Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
I talked to the owner.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
4 down, check, 4 down, the set, 180. 53 somebody, 53, check, 53. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Here's Newton now on second down. Steps away to his left. Space to maneuver at the 40. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
You know some quarterbacks can hot-foot it for big yardage.
Cam's one of them.
Cam is one of them, but I think he thunders for big yardage. That is a big, big man. And when he's got the ball in open field, look out.
And that's just a glimpse into why he has the most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in NFL history.
Yeah, a lot of people say that's a defensive end carrying the football. Good luck trying to get him on the ground.
Garoppolo. I don't like him.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I had a 49ers team that I stopped playing with.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. That one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
Should have got it.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That man is an animal. That man is an animal.
The Bills on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
180.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Get that shit up.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Over the and it's incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball,
the
4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 190.
Here's again to Smith. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a
That's
third
my
and
man.
10.
He should have got the fumble. I don't know why he ain't got the fumble.
What we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
That was a good, clean hit that he didn't get what he needed on.
The Bills on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
I'll tell you right now, the boy, he's probably going to get fined because he didn't get a turnover.
Newton.
I'll take that. I'll take that. About time to do something.
I'm going to need some help
About
with
time
this
to
one.
do something.
How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried.
We saw it.
He's not
We
hit.
saw it.
And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. They'll set up to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
There we go. There we go.
And
We'll take that.
down,
Let's
but
go.
not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
There we go.
And he's going
There
to
we
take
go.
it in for a Jets
I clicked on and took
touchdown.
that, baby. Clicked on and took
Robbie
that, baby.
Anderson, 55 yards. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit.
Oh, he got it right there. Let's see.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
Let's go.
This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's
get out of here.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Oh, they are bailing him out. Bailing him out. He definitely didn't touch him. Definitely.
A first down carry for Smith. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up
Both
in the 4th
players
quarter.
Have equal
They're going to have to
right
stack the box and make
ball.
it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
I've seen way more shit.
And they'll run
with
it here.
pass interference.
And he is
since the
met
update.
quickly in
Matt
the
was playing
backfield.
Quentin in
Down
the
he goes,
playoffs.
folded like a lawn chair.
And
that'll be a loss of a yard, and
oh
it
boy,
leads to a third
he
down.
got a pass interference call. The ball was going out of bounds. Okay, going out of bounds. and he got a pass. He was behind him, and he got a pass interference call. I was like, wow, that's kind of.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now, 3rd and long. To throw on 3rd down. Newton forced out to his left.
Get what the fuck?
Probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window.
Hey,
he was hurried, harassed.
Like, what are we doing?
Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will give them a 12-point lead. Well, the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll be, happy taking the 3. But those guys on the other side, they got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere. It made them kick a field goal. That almost feels like they got the advantage, doesn't it?
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field.
I bet. Don't worry, we ain't got nobody. Worthy of running no shit back anyway, so fuck it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
I don't get a pass interference on that.
On 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Wow.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I get it.
Green 39.
And on the ground they go with a running back.
And I got
a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
I don't
So,
know.
Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape of this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
I mean, it's not happening.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Naeem Hines taking it in. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again.
Hey, long as you get in.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Let's go.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll be brought
Good
down
tackle.
at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. but you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep it with Smith on first down. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Newton eluding the pressure right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
He is going to find Hill here. His huge night, it just continues as he's now north of 200 yards receiving. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Staying on the ground, this time it's Smith. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And that's caught by Smith. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
Wow. This man throwing off his back foot like it's crazy. That's at least 2 sacks that this man should have been sacked and didn't get sacked. Boy, I tell you. That motherfucker, he should not have had that ball.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Madden don't love you.
Whoa. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So out now come the Jets. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Good. Now let's go. 3-19.
Oh, most definitely.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 16. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The throw should have been there.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
I just said, this man got 95 throw power.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20. A big play here for Buffalo. 66 yards for him on the ground.
And now he's
still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Oh, I don't turn on the aggressive hits too much. Unless you would have been,
they go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
I do get a kick out of seeing a team kneel down at the end of the game in victory formation and wrap one up, because most of the time a kneel down is not a good thing in football. In this case, it's the best thing for the team is winning.
Best thing week 1 and 1-0 after going down to that knee.
I don't know. With me, at least, I'll start running with the motherfucker, and then I'll won't be looking downfield and just kind of fucked up. But the game will be back.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Bills, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Arizona Cardinals next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
3, and I had the ball.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
But then all of a sudden, my D couldn't do shit. Nothing. I had 4 penalties for 93 yards.